Hi, I'm Tate Ficker. I'm here at the Palladium Business Performance Conference 2010, Measures That Matter. I'm here with Bruno Aziza, co-author, Drive Business Performance. Bruno attended yesterday and today and was actually a key speaker. Bruno, so what are some of the highlights from today?
Well, thanks, Tate, for giving me the opportunity to do the summary. I was at the presentation today on the cultural performance with Henrik Emsink, who's the CIO of Lego, and it's also on the roundtable closing the entire conference. Great conference. The last 2 days have been great, and I think today my highlights are around 3 points. The first one is this idea of the future of decision making. We discussed this with Frank Sherman, who is one of the presenters today. It's how will we make decisions in the future? And I think there's 2-3 things that are important to remember. The first aspect is, you know, as we talk about adoption and the things that matter, there's 2 key things: is relevance and timeliness. You know, your ability to get information to people from the front line, or get information to people in the front line so they can correlate information that might not seem related at first, is a key skill to develop. And the speed at which you can get insights from the people in the front line and act on them is very important. We saw that across multiple examples. The second thing that I think was a great subject today is this idea of untapped potentials in particular areas, as well as particular technologies. When I mean technology, I mean about taking advantage of social media in order to formulate, communicate, and execute strategy. There's a lot of potential there in your ability to connect and engage with your employees, and I think that's one of the big issues in strategy execution today, is how the management team can engage and get insights and get input from employees across the organization that are in front of those decisions they have to make on a daily basis, and inform you so you can come up with a better strategy. And the other untapped potential is around a particular skill set, which I talked about today, this idea of being a better marketer. A lot of us in the executions area, or strategists, are thinking about the problem of execution as a very logical process. And while it's a very logical process, you can explain it. There's also a great sense of emotion, and how you can appeal to the emotion of the people that you're trying to get on the same page as you. So the idea of using logos, for instance, Expedia talked about their seal that they have for the truth, and it's an example that we profiled in the book as well. So that's a very important type of skill set to develop, is be a marketer. If you're going to be an agent of change inside your organization and develop a culture of performance, you need to be a better marketer. So those are the 3 things, really: the future of decision making, this idea of social media, and I'll be writing a book on that with my co-author Joey Fitz, so you'll hear more about that concept on the XPC, and then finally this idea of being a better marketer. I think those are the 3 highlights for me today.
Thank you, Bruno.
Thanks.